It's the final game of a three-game swing for the Wild. They face off against the Devils as they kick off Thanksgiving weekend tonight. It's the Wild and the Devils from Newark, New Jersey.
Brooklyn Ford starting goaltenders.
Yeah, starting in goal again is Cam Talbot. He's seen 9. He's tied for third in the NHL already with 9 wins. And over on for the Devils tonight is Mackenzie Blackwood after being activated from the IR earlier.
Друзья, приветствую! Вот и стартовал регулярный чемпионат НХЛ. И если вы хотите подогреть интерес к просмотру хоккея и не только, то лучше всего это сделать вместе с нашими надежными партнерами из 1x. Используй мой промокод HOCKEY1x при регистрации, который займет у вас буквально 15 секунд, и делай ставки на свои любимые команды у наших партнеров из 1x. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии и начинай выигрывать с моим промокодом HOCKEY1x у самого надежного БК уже сегодня.
Kuokkanen centered, flip back on goal. Now a point per game on the season, 18 points in 18 games. Hartman, a backhander that goes just high and wide. Jersey out to center where it's hammered back in by Merrill. Goudreau with it, his shot right on, saved by Blackwood. Is it ahead? McLeod fires from the wall, and that's held through neutral ice. McLeod into the Minnesota zone. McLeod fires right into the midsection of Talbot.
Broke whistle.
Bukestad beaten on the draw. A shot by Bratt ends up in the corner. Foligno tried to get one through to the middle. Now here's Eriksson Ek out front. Blackwood goes down and Eriksson Ek lost.
So well, that's the call that we just got. But here's Eriksson Ek coming in. Puck is just rolling on him, but also Dougie Hamilton gets his stick right under his left hand as he goes to.
Into the middle, Kaprizov. Back to Brodin. He fires. Kick to the corner by Blackwood. Goligoski back out for Dumba. 22 left in the power play as Dumba's shot is on goal zone on that power play. And now Hartman's going to take a penalty here. Kick save Talbot.
Power play. Here comes Dawson Mercer. Such a speedy, fast.
Sends it up high for Hamilton. Subban a shot right on and a save dealt by Talbot. Hamilton up high. Back to Subban for a drive right on, and Talbot had a good.
Be that far away from Cam Talbot, especially with Kulikov. You notice him in front of the net is doing an excellent job.
Out has it, has his pocket picked by Zuccarello. Fiala back to Kaprizov, a drive and a glove save by. Settles it at center. Devils have numbers into the offensive zone. BC's shot goes over the top of the. Jesper Bratt into the Minnesota zone, a shot that goes high and wide. Hamilton holds his own, sent it across to Graves, and a kick save by Talbot.
Zillions to just stay committed to what made him successful.
Dumba steps into a shot, kicked out by Blackwood. And works off the end boards. Merrill got a stick on it. Subban always looking to shoot, fires on goal, and a block.
Under you after a long bus ride, a smart play.
Kulikov just inside the line, fire, scores! Looked like it may have changed direction on the.
And then go down the other end. Look at this. Head up the whole way as Kulikov rips a shot. And who's net front? Ryan Hartman. So good with his nose always around the net. Seems to find a lane or find a soft area. And there he goes, be able to tip it right over.
In each game. In fact, this moment right now, the first time they've held a lead on this trip. Minnesota zone. Fischer defended by Merrill, threw it across for White, and Talbot. Fischer sends it back for Vesey. Jimmy Vesey swings in, and his shot right into the mid period.
Watch in front of the net as he comes across. Gets his.
And now the Devils have numbers coming on the attack. McLeod in for a shot. That one's kicked away. Moves it all the way around. Scooped up at center by Goudreau. He has Sturm with him, shorthanded. Goudreau to Sturm. And he scores! Blackwood slid across.
Subban, and here's Merrill ripping it around. I love this. Coming around. Patience. Fake it, and then move it across. I mean, it's so challenging for the goaltender. Does he slide? Does he not? You see him hesitate as Blackwood's uncertain. What a great look of that. Showing off.
Away by Kulikov. Puck goes into the corner. Zetterlund, a centering pass, and Talbot. And
Dougie Hamilton is a right-hand shot, likes to pop in.
Another point-blank chance. This one for Brown. This one into the corner for Dumba. Sharp angle shot by Mercer, denied by Talbot. Out front, Hamilton. Loose puck. Out front, and what a stop by Talbot. He slides.
I mean, he came ready to play. Look at this. His head looks around, follows the puck, tracks it, but quick push.
He had Hartman out front. Just couldn't get it to him cleanly. Zuccarello fires on goal and a save by Blackwood.
Lane to deflect Dougie Hamilton. Watch his stick went to the left, and that was just right after Ryan Hartman's shot, and I love that. Go.
Out it through to Tatar. Across for Zaka, back to Severson, a drive right on. BC back to the line, Severson a shot. Severson again, it's off the post.
Pops out to the right D, loads up a Nico Sturm, excellent kick save, getting in the shot lane, but the second one rings off the inside of the right pipe behind Cam Talbot, pops thankfully.
See out to center. Sharon Govich into the Minnesota zone, threw it off of Talbot's pad. Kaprizov in with speed, back to the line for White, a shot, and that goes over the top of the.
Devils have been able to get some scoring chances of late.
Centering pass here, and another good chance. Back check by Foligno, knocks it away, and now we're going to get a penalty against Hischier. Tatar drops it back to the line. Severson fires, that one hit the post. Have caught iron, including this one from Severson. It's still 2-0 Minnesota. Dumba now has it. His long shot deflected. Sharon Govich to VC. Sends it back across, a centering pass, and Pitlick behind the net. Pitlick jumps by Subban. Fiala fires, and that went just wide. Greenway takes a hit along the wall. Tries to work by Graves. Duhaime got a piece of it, but Blackwood is able to cover. And now we get Graves and Bukestad. Dumba able to hold against Zaka, then Greenway runs him down. To center for Pitlick. Pitlick has Goudreau. Pitlick waits, fires, saved by Blackwood.
He has a midline drive driving, hard in the net. That creates space. He cuts in.
McLeod works past Fiala. Works into the Minnesota zone. A shot steered aside by Talbot. Boards. Hischier walks off the wall with it. Centered it back, and they score. Zaka beats Talbot from the circle.
Together as three, and there's two up there. You notice who's going to come out from nowhere at the top of your screen? That's Zaka, the goal scorer. And Zaka just puts it in far side on Talbot. That's such a difficult shot to defend for a goaltender, especially when you're going.
Sturm in on the forecheck. A giveaway. Out front, a chance for Bukestad.
Another good look at it as Bukestad corrals it from his left skate.
Foligno to Eriksson Ek in the slot. Greenway a shot, and that was blocked by Seago. Tatar cut off by Goligoski. Back to the line for White, a shot, and that's deflected wide. In for Bukestad. He couldn't get a shot away, and now Blackwood forced to cover. Zuccarello looks, went to Kaprizov, but he fanned on it. Good step up at center by Bukestad. Here comes Sturm. Winds, fires, save Blackwood. Hartman sends it all the way across to Goligoski. Toward the net, deflected, and then kicked out by Blackwood. VC leaves it for Severson, a shot, and that deflects to the wall. Mercer to Sharon Govich into the Minnesota zone. Across for Brad, a shot, saved by Talbot. Rebound chance goes over the top of the net as well. Subban with it once more, a deflected puck. And Talbot to spin away from Eriksson Ek. Hischier into the circle. Severson went back door to Hamilton. Tied up by Kulikov, and the loose puck controlled by Zuccarello. Tried to chip it by Johnson. Another penalty coming. Minnesota's going to be 2 men short.
Battling in the corners, Artie Brodin, and Dumba comes in, and that's something that's changed this year.
And he wins this one to start the 5-on-3. Zaka fires, saved by Talbot, and he back for Zaka. He has the Devils' goal tonight. Goes back door, and Talbot slides across. Back to Hamilton. Bratt. Zaka moves in, a shot. It was blocked. Zaka for Hamilton. Zaka, Bratt, fires, save Talbot. Rebound loose. Talbot sprawls to cover.
2 good chances, and back door as Mercer's unable to get a hold of that one. But anyways, Talbot was there, and again, pushing to his right, stretching up like that where his legs are.
To the line, Severson. Subban fires. Oh, it's off the crossbar.
Hands on the penalty kill. It was a redirect from Subban's shot at the point. Look at Jimmy Vesey, left-hander in front of the net as he gets it right to go off the pipe. Subban.
Hamilton. 70 seconds to go. Bratt fires. Save Talbot. Rebound. They score.
Of the season against Tampa Bay, just camping out in front of the net, goes to get a rebound, and Hischier again assists by just crossing his hands over, making a pass with his knob of the stick basically in his belly button, and just skill move on Hischier's part, but unable to clear out in front of the net.
Zaka drops to Hamilton. He fires off the post. Yet another completed change. Sends to Mercer. Mercer cuts in. Couldn't get much on the shot and field. Sharon Govich fires. Saved by Talbot. Mercer goes. They both go down. Johnson with it. He fires. Saved by Talbot. He was looking. Hischier carries in. Works past Foligno. The wraparound denied by Talbot. Zuccarello's right back in for Minnesota. To Kaprizov. He fires. Deflected over the top by Black. Numbers coming the other way. 12 seconds in the overtime. Foligno winds, fires, saved by Blackwood. And Talbot just waits him out. Here comes Zuccarello for Minnesota. And it's off the post. Jesper Bratt in for the Devils. And Talbot again.
He follows it perfectly.
Here's Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. And he scores! Tying goal against Talbot. And Talbot stops him. Minnesota earns the victory. They had to work into the shootout to get it, but the Wild escape with a 3-2 win.